Good evening, everyone. We are back again with the next set of what we're doing here with this character in Dungeons & Dragons Online. We're basically going to do the quests here in the actual village of Korthos. But before we do that, we're going to check our daily dice and see what we got that's interesting. And it looks like a couple hundred of experience and a bunch of platinum. Not going to turn down the platinum, that's for certain. Let's pop this experience here. Yes, I do. And it looks like we're good to go. One of the things we are going to do, however, is we're going to pay a little visit right over here. And we're going to get a hireling. We don't absolutely have to have one of these, but you know what? Why not? Let's see. With me as a rogue, I think I want a fighter. Yeah, I think I want to fight. I think that's the way we're going to work today. And we're going to go out, help Haja Bauer daughter, however you say that. See what she has to say. Once we go to the Hayton's family crypt, I shall make sure. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. In we go. As you can see, I can only do it on normal because this is not a VIP account. And before I do anything, I'm going to summon... I'm not going to use this potion for this one. I think I'm going to save that. There we go. Let's go into options, however, and go to UI settings and lock the shortcut bars.
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a grim-faced man glares at you.
Alright, let's see what he has to say. He's a cranky little person, isn't he? Very cranky. Well, that's all right.
Strange. Sarcophagi line the walls, but they're broken open and empty. Where did the bodies go?
That's never a good sign.
You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more.
All right, well, let's search the wall.
You found some kind of secret door in the wall. Once you open it, you can reach whatever's behind it.
This is the perfect point to actually talk about something. If you go up here to XP, you'll notice there are one secret door discovered. Some adventures, if you discover enough secret doors or disarm enough traps or kill enough monsters or break enough, you start getting XP bonuses that will add up to the final XP you get when you finish the quest. So let's break these things because we're looking for 100 throwing axes. That's not really good for me as a character, but they certainly sell. More of those potions. That'll come in very handy. Let's just keep on going. Some more copper. Now, I am not going to go through and continue this. This whole place makes essentially what amounts to a big circle, and I just want to go the other way. So I can't remember. Do I have sneak attack at first level? I want to say I do. Do have sneak attack at first level. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into sneak mode right now. I don't even know what my final sneak skill is. My hide is 8, and my move silently is also 8. And I want to get the guy in the red robes.
What were those cultists up to? This bears more investigation. A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here. Though rusty, this longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through putrid zombie flesh that would resist puncturing or bludgeoning weapons.
Not really a item that's useful for me, because first of all, you notice it had that little exclamation point. That means I don't have proficiency in it.
There's a Sahuagin in here.
I'm going for the altar directly, because I want some.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my bidding.
I don't think
the
I'm going to
altar
get
glows with dark. A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later. You continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt.
Destroy the altar before he can. If you can destroy the altar before he raises the zombie off of it, you get optional bonus XP. I didn't do it fast enough because just because of character choices, I can't really do a whole lot of damage really quickly this early in the game. That will change, but it's and you got to make sure to pick up that little crest. That will change, but unfortunately, right now, not so much. But let's keep going. I'm going to go sneaky sneak, and then I'm going to send the fighter in to fight him. Oh wow, he just took him out before I could even do anything. Okay.
As you slay these foul cultists, take care to keep your own health up. Another treasure chest. Perhaps
this is more of the same.
This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing or slashing weapons.
Basically what they're trying to do here is teach you about damage reduction and how certain weapons can bypass certain types of damage reduction. That's
There's
the
another
short version.
Sahuagin.
The DDO wiki has more on that.
In life you served the light, but in death you shall serve the devourer.
Another crest drops out as you smash the altar.
Crest.
There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Still didn't do it. I'm not going to get the optional XP. But this early in the game, at this low level, that really doesn't matter so much. Get him. I am going to try to sneak attack that red rogue wizard. Yeah, see, my damage is awful. Terrible, terrible damage. But that's the price you pay for trying to do an early build like this. It'll all work out eventually. If I had more build points to work with, I might have tried to raise my strength up to 10 just to mitigate that, but I really didn't want to give up the skill points to do that. However, micromanaging the hireling is helping me because he can pretty much go through everybody very quickly. So it all works at the end of the day.
In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin rumbles.
For generations, the human
Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt. When the altar collapses, a third crest appears.
Now
it glows with cold
that one I got the
magic.
optional. Would have been nice to, get them all, but yeah, it's a thing that happens. Story-wise, it's certainly tragic. Let's go in here now.
There's something odd on the wall, possibly dangerous.
I'm going to
if you search,
park my
you
hireling
may be able
here,
to find out more.
And as soon as you put feet in water, there is a trap that will go off. Being a rogue, however, I can search it. See that face on the wall that appeared? As soon as I step in water,
the acid sprays out of the wall as the gate slams shut.
Now you could go here on the side and
the trap.
Bypass it.
If you search for it,
but
you may find it.
I want to disarm it. I want it not let me. Why is it not letting me click on the trap? There's something wrong about that. Okay. Research. What is going on here? Why it won't let me... I don't know... Oh, there we go. I had it for a second. That was really weird.
You've disconnected the trap's firing mechanism.
I'm going to get
the chest is safe to approach now.
What have we got? Devotion gloves of tendon slice. On a hill. Well, that's actually not... That's not going to be a horrible thing for me. What I am going to do, however, is there is another... there's another box over here. I'm going to disarm it too, even though I don't need to. Because I'm trying to see if I can get that tamper bonus, which I did. Now I'm going to pull the lever just to open this gate up. And we're back in business. Let's hit follow on the hireling so he'll continue with this. And I want to look at those gloves a little bit more closely. Let's see, the rusty longsword, that can go. I can't even really sell it. Same with the mace. Tendon slice. The devotion is useless to me, but the tendon slice says 6% chance slow target's movement by 50% for... Yeah, we'll put that on. No, the gloves didn't become visible. I always wish they would have the items be a little bit more visible besides basically just your armor and weapons. That would be cool. Alright, I am pretty far down in hit points, so I actually am going to use the shrine here. If you right-click on the shrine and click the gears, the use button on the interact button on your hireling, you can get them to use the shrine too. We're not probably going to get a whole lot of hit points back because neither of us have the heal skill. And the heal skill is useful. The higher, if you're near someone who has that skill, the more hit points you get back. I got back all of them, so that wasn't bad.
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, you fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who will keep Korthos shall be consumed by the Devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
And you, dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the Devourer's teeth.
Trying to flank here. Alright, now we gotta destroy this. You know what, while he's working on it, I'm gonna go break these.
Your bold action saved Korthos
Sometimes
and
if you
brought
break
the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours.
You can get like a little chest or something, or not chest, some little extra loot or what have you. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And what did I get? A quarterstaff. Now, if I were playing a thief acrobat rogue, that would be pretty good. I think it's amusing that you can quote tendon slice with a quarterstaff, but you know. It's a fantasy game. You don't want to overthink it too much. Do I want to recall now? Yes, I do want to recall. So I got some gloves that are kind of sort of partially useful to me. I really don't expect to get a lot of super useful loot this time. But you know, I'll get a little bit. I found the gloves. That was a nice unexpected bonus. Amulet of Inner Focus. Plus, I don't want the Amulet of the Brute. That's not really a good thing for me. Intelligence penalties to intelligence and wisdoms are not good for this character.
Some of the braver villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
So I've got a little bit of a bonus to a couple of my saving throws now. And we're going to go do the next adventure here, which is going to be this. That reminds me. I want to... it's not running. Okay, so that's not a problem. Kind of help do you need? Blah, 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 blah. And he wants me to bring the scroll back. Okay. Well, I can do that. I can do that. Should I go... No, I've got plenty of inventory space. I'll do it all at the end.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
I'm on my hireling. Put him on aggressive mode, and then I'm going to go break some stuff. A regular potion of Cure Light Wounds. Those are not as useful on for a Warforged as they are for characters like mine, which are not Warforged. Bolts, okay. A lot of people don't like breaking all the breakables in these quests because they want to speed through them or get through them quickly and all that sort of stuff. I don't really mind taking the time, especially in early adventures like this when I'm still trying to get some some money, and plus you occasionally do get some things like potions and stuff out of them that are really useful. So to me, I'm okay with that. There are certain quests where I will skip them just because there may be so many of them, but that's not really an
This
issue
appears
here.
to be the main storeroom.
Spiders.
It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted
Another spider
siege.
around here. There we are. I do not bother to try to sneak attack spiders. It is incredibly pointless because they usually are able to detect me, certainly at this level. I'm not skilled enough. These breakables in this room you have to break till at least you find the key.
A large silver key
Right there it is.
falls out of the crate.
I'm going to break all of these anyway because I want the stuff. And then I want to get the key. I want to go behind here and hit hide.
Passage demanding the
I want
key.
to sneak
You
attack
mustn't
that
let the
Swagon if I
fall
did
into
quick
devourer
enough.
hands.
There we go. That got him. And let's see if there's anything in this chest. Maybe if I'm really lucky, there'll be something useful. Potion of Mage Armor. And some kind of hammer. What is that? That hammer is utterly useless to me. It's a maul. Mage Armor, that's going to give me a +4 bonus to armor class. I think the armor I've got already does that, and they don't stack. So the Potion of Mage Armor is... I will sell that. Just because it's not going to do me any good whatsoever. Again, spiders and undead rats, not going to bother to sneak attack them. We'll let him handle them though, since he's really good at it. And just breaking the barrels. Oh, hey, cure potion. 2 things in a barrel. That was not unheard of, but it doesn't happen very often in my experience. Alright, there we go. We are actually almost done with this adventure. We just have to open this door now that we have the key.
The door swings open,
The door is not pickable.
revealing it appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
It is a puzzle. You have to rotate the tiles around to where you get all the little circular things there lit up. I'm going to break all the breakables first before I do that. From evil. Hey, that'll be handy. Okay, let's do this. I clicked the wrong one. That's alright though. Wrong one again.
The protective spell dissipates.
Grab it.
All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
Now you could hit finish, but The bar on finish takes a while to fill. It's easier since the door is so close here. Just go and walk out. And let's go talk to Linus Weir. Hi, Linus. Yes, thank you. I'm going for the rugged belt, since it's going to give me more hit points. And I want to give those hit points a moment to go up. I've also got some enhancement points to spend, so let's take a look here. I think I'm going to go to +1 sneak attack dice and +1 to hit, because I am being a sneak attack rogue. That seems the logical choice. What's the scroll? 25% chance to activate. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm just going to sell that. Certainly, let's sell all the gems. I don't need that quarterstaff. I don't need the bolts. I don't need the axe. I don't need that potion. I really don't need the scroll. The dragon shard fragments, I'm going to keep. Sell. Don't need to repair. Okay, that's good. So we've only got 2 more quests here in the village left. And the next one is Baldur the Bold. I wonder if that's a reference to Baldur the Brave out of Norse mythology. I suspect it may well be. Or they're a Marvel Comics fan, but I mean, Marvel Comics was, the idea was, the inspiration for them was Norse mythology. Can't speak. Having problems speaking, apparently.
Ahead is the cellar where the Caneth crystal is hidden.
Or to highlight the painting. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go in.
You can
we have
feel
to
the
check this crystal.
life-saving heat emanating from the magic
attack.
crystal Baldur spoke of.
Go to stealth mode.
But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
Got him in aggro mode because I want him to... He's going to honestly do the bulk of the work in this quest. I'm going to stay here and protect this because there are times in this quest where you can get multiple opponents coming from multiple directions, and I need to be able to get their attention quickly. I'm going to let him do... I'll let him do most of the work. See, there's one right there. No. Oh, I don't know if I got it in time. I think I did. He's really laying him out, which is what I brought him for. Whoa, I need to go to... I can do sneak attack mode here. 5 of them left. There's one at the door. He's gonna get him. That's one of the reasons I put my spot skill post so high, so I can see the shadows of these guys, even though they're being stealthy. Wow. One of them left. Will I get the rare boss? Sometimes there's a rare that a Swagan that spawns and has a chest in here. Probably not. Nope, not today.
You have slain the last cultist, thus protecting the Caneth crystal and saving Korthos.
That was that. That was a close thing at one point, though, because a couple of them got to the crystal. They'd gotten a few more swings in, they destroyed it, and I would have failed the quest. Fortunately, it didn't. So, yes. I want Spearbane because that will help protect me from...
Hero. It is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
This spear block, which protects me, slashing or bludgeoning damage can get through it, but piercing can't, and that means things like, yes, spears, certainly, but also arrows and crossbow bolts will have to do above a certain amount of damage to get through. And since there's a lot of that, at least in certainly the lower levels of the game, I kind of like that. Alright, we gotta talk to Sigmund Bowerson. Alright, yeah, basically, we're gonna be attacked. Let's do it.
Your waiting bears fruit. This must be the
you have to talk to this guy
from the dark.
Guess who it is? It's our old friend, Jacob E. Drexelhand. We have to talk to him to start the rest of it, so... Unfortunately, I won't start in stealth because they spawn as soon as the conversation with him ends, but... Wow, we got two at once. That's pretty good. That's what having a maul will do for you. Oh, he is definitely... That's why I got a hireling. Let him do the work. Wow, I didn't even get a hit in one of those guys. Oh, that's okay.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar.
We can go there and just open it. Hey! That's better armor than what I've got. Do I have time to put it on? No, I don't. Oh well. I don't.
You have weathered the Sahuagin storm.
Now I have time to
Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar.
+4. Oh, so it's the same. But without the armor penalty and a higher dex bonus. Oh yeah, let's put that on. And it also gives me resist light. That's kind of weird, but okay. That's starter, so I'm going to toss that battle chain. Okay. Wonder how I, I kind of like the look of that armor. That looks better. Alright.
Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage.
I've never had it automatically find like that before.
The passage looks ancient, predating Korthos Village.
Do I have a feed or something that does that? Elven keen senses. Maybe it was just my spot was high enough or something. I've never had that happen before. That's interesting. Not without something that gives me like true seeing or something. Night Revels key. Oh, that's right, the Night Revels are going on. I'd forgotten about that. Battle Axe does me no good. 2 pieces of darkest chocolate? Oh, that's more Night Revel stuff. I'd totally forgotten the Night Revels were going on. That may be something we have to check out at some point. Alright, I want to see if I can sneak up on this guy. Nope, can't. Well, he took care of that. There we go. You know, normally my recommendation would be to rest, but for 4 hit points, nah, not gonna worry about it. I am, however, going to go and I am going to drink my potion of protection from evil. And I'm going to use this potion of fire shield. It's the one thing, this thing's really touchy when you have like a bow or something. It will try to fire arrows instead of clicking if you don't click exactly on levers or something.
There. That Weasley Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Drexelhand thought that siding with the Soft
Hey, level 2. All right, and I got a chest. What's in the chest? Acrobatic. Oh, hey, that's great for me. Boots of Featherfall and +2 to my tumble skill. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's put those boots on. There we go. All right, let's call out and turn in this quest. That's not bad work right there. That turned out pretty well. I expected I'd get something that was useful, but I didn't expect that I'd get a couple of things that were that useful. Okay. I don't want... What's the ring? I don't remember the ring. Power 1. Meh. Guess I'll take the rapier. I don't really want the rapier.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Alright, so that's all we're going to do for quest tonight, but we've got a couple of things to do here. Do I have any... Really, I don't have any points. Surely they don't give you any points. Oh yeah, they do. They give you a few. So what I have to do is open the store and get Old Sully's grog, I think? Old Sully's grog. So open the DD store. DDO store. This is basically to teach you how to use the store and spend money. Let's just search for grog. Niche bottle of Old Sully's grog. Buy the item. They've changed how the store works. Alright, good to have it now. I do. Alright, so we're going to go do two things. Number one, we're going to level up. I've got some more enhancement points to spend. I'll have to figure out what to do with those. Let's go, first of all, Rogue Trainer. No, let's do Old Sully's grog. Here, we'll do that first. Into this guy. Yes, I'll take the tray. I got a starter Sybaris Spirit Cake, which basically lets me resurrect if I die without having to be near one of the shrines or, you know, releasing from the quest and going back to the wherever my bind point is. Rogue Trainer. Alright, let's go here. Advance to the next level is Rogue. Yes. What do I want? I definitely want Disable Device. I want Hide. I want Open Lock. I want Move Silently. I want Search Spot. I want Use Magic Device and Tumble. I've got 3 left. Bluff, yes. I think I want Jump for this one. Alright. So, So let's see about our enhancement point spending here. I want that at some point. I want... how many points do I have to spend? 1 remaining. I want stealthy. What did stealthy do for me again? +1 to hide, move silently, 25%. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. What's that do for my skills? I don't know. Those are all very good. Okay. Well, let's go back to the... let's go sell. And get rid of our stuff here. Our stuff that we don't need. I would like to trade. Sell the gems. I don't need the bolts. I don't need the rapier. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't really need that yet. All that I don't need to repair. Do have a pretty good amount of money though. That's happy. And next time we get together, or in the next video, I'll go ahead and do a quick tour around the wilderness area of Korthos Island. And then the video after that, we'll do the actual quest out in the wilderness area. So I hope this was useful, or at least entertaining. I will see everyone next time. And if you enjoyed this, please hit like, subscribe, certainly comment. Thank you.